I'm trying another camera angle here. You'll have to let me know which works best. I tried to show the garden in the previous videos, but it's just a bit. The angle of the board was just too narrow, and I don't think you could see the painting very well. So I've switched back to the more sort of tried and trusted formula. I'll see how we get on anyway. I'm going to restrict this one to just 3 colours. It'll just be raw sienna, ultramarine blue, and burnt umber. It's got like a winter scene. So this is ultramarine, and this is going to be just lots of shadows on the snow. Hopefully that's what it'll look like when it's finished. That's all I'm going to do for the background. Now for the far hills, what I might do, in fact, what I'll do, I'll just dry the brush a bit and see how well it works. If I just take away, see how the biggest, furthest hills there, see how that looks. And another hill coming up there. I don't know how strong that'll look yet. I'll have to see what it's like when it's. See what that looks like when I've got some more on. Bit of raw sienna, burnt umber, I mean ultramarine, and sort of shadows now. And these hills. Down to about there, and then I've got burnt umber, ultramarine. I've got like I'm going to do a quick, just a very quick dry. Paper's stretched already. I'm just going to make sure this is flat before I do any more. And then just over here, I'm just doing ultramarine and burnt umber. And we've got just like a few trees over here. Some dabs, working the way around. Switch to a little flat brush here. There's like a few little fence posts, and then slowly we've also got like a little waves there. Next to it. Little bits and pieces floating around. Things over there. It's just sort of defined the profile of that land as it sweeps around. Right, and I'm going to just a little bit of ultramarine. It's going to sort of just a very light touch. And a lot of this is going to be snow, so I'm just sort of leaving it. And that's going to come. It's going to sort of stop. Just marking out now where that land there lies. And it sort of goes round there like that. Switch back to this little brush. We've got a few little more fence posts. Sort of come in. These want to be bigger than that. I've made them too big, so I'm going to have to use the bigger brush. Use the big flat brush now. these other fence posts. So I'm just going burnt umber, ultramarine. Make these a bit bigger because they're closer, so they should be bigger. They're just a little bit smaller as they go further and further away. Sort of drift off. Like just up there, another tree. It's going right down into this river bank. These twigs and branches. I'm just going to pour down there like that. Brush needs to be not too wet for this. I know it's too wet. I've lost my tissue. Oh, it is around the other side. So I'm just gonna. If it's too wet, just a quick way. Just dab it on the tissue like that, and then that will dry it. That's going down there into that corner. Got the line there, and it comes down. Just one quick sweep like that, and just let the paint break. Just gives the impression of snow there on your bank, river bank. Just come down there like that. Bit of raw sienna just to get a little bit of colour in it. Not too much. Just keep it nice and subtle. Let's put this water in. Now water, I'm just going to go take a little bit of each of the colour and then just sort of a bit more of the blue than the others. And I'm just going to sort of just sweep it around there like that. Okay, that's all it needs. Brush. Again, I want a pretty dry brush again. I'll just do this river bank on the near left. That sort of just sweeps down. That's all that needs. Just want to define slightly stronger where the land meets the water, because it's a little bit hazy at the moment where the water actually stops and the land starts. And we'll just emphasise that, a bit stronger in tone, thicker paint, less water. A bit down there like that. So the water sort of sweeps around there like this. We'll just strengthen that. And again on this side. Just a bit clearer now where the sweep of the water is. And then switch to the little rigger brush, and then I think it just needs a little figure or something just to. Where should we put him? It just needs to be somewhere. Just somewhere over there. Let's put someone else as well next to it. Just like a little trail where that come from. Some birds in the sky. I'm going to call that one finished. Just put my name in the bottom corner. And that's just a little, simple little winter scene. I know it's not the right season, but I do like winter scenes. So let's have a closer look at it. The finished painting. Simple sky, just a bit of raw sienna there showing through, and then ultramarine over the top. Now the distant land, just used a dry paint brush just to take out a sort of snow covered hillside, sort of sweeping all the way around, all the way there, and then just very little detail, painted bits just representing the snow all the way around. Sort of middle ground is this gentle sort of slope all the way across. Deliberately put the dark in the trees then so I could scrape out these little buildings with the card. It's a very simple method, but I think quite effective. You get sort of automatic shadows under the eaves, and then just dibs and dabs of things all scattered about. And then on the other side we got two little figures walking off over the hillside. Just a dry out, just a quick sweep down, just to give the impression of a riverbank here. Broken paint again suggests snow there on the side. I've sort of strengthened the banks where the land meets the water, just to help show where the water sort of sweeps round. Well, I hope you like my little winter scene. Keep practicing. Any questions please ask, and I'll see you again soon.